Yo, what up? Is this thing on? Yeah. What's shaking, what's moving, what's bouncing, what's grooving? It's Textiles Daily Spread Podcast. And this action already moving and grooving on this Saturday, the 19th of January, Gregorian calendar base numerology. How you doing today? I hope you're doing great. Listen, ain't that much time. Action has already begun. Yes, the Black Boston Red. We outside. Brooklyn Text Daily Spread Podcast. Even when we in the building, and even when we in the building, we outside. That don't make sense, right? We inside. Yo, listen, man. Enough of the shenanigans. Where's the beef? Arby's. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because we're finna run down the place. Are you ready? Put a one in the chat if you're ready. Like the video if you want to. Listen, we got three. Y'all ready for these? Now, how many of these 21 plays are we gonna hit today? We better hit at least 15. I set up about 14 or 13. We better hit these fucking plays today. All right, let's get this shit rolling. We got too many parlays on here for one. Let's start there. Right. And before we even go there, y'all see if depending on what you come on this channel for, you be like, yo, I don't know. Listen, we do whatever we want to do. Channel, right? If somebody want to come on board and the segment and help us break stuff down into this channel for health and wellness, this channel for sports fun, this channel for hip hop, this channel for finance. If y'all want to help us break this thing down and build it up, then hit us up. Info at dailyspreadpodcast.com. That's the email. Info at dailyspreadpodcast.com. If you want to support the channel, since we've never been monetized in the 11 years plus of being on YouTube, you can do so by Cash App. BROOKLYNTEX. Again, that is Cash App. Brooklyn Text. You'll see me sitting sideways with my lucky t-shirt on, green Celtic green t-shirt on. Because someone be like, that's you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Anyway, like we said, we don't want to take up too much of your time. There's a lot of action on the board. We don't know where our games start and we don't know where they end. Right. So we don't start from the bottom of the list and work our way up. Because we don't know what time anything starts. Right. And so that first pick, that's number 21. That's the last pick that we made of the day. We put in, and this is probably our favorite play. It's a risky play, but we don't think it's that risky. We think it actually plays into the script of the particular matchup. We hope that it is, because it could go a different way. It could go, it could go Monfils 2-zip. If that's the case, and do you think we should bet Monfils like money line straight up? Why didn't we? Or did we? We don't have Monfils straight up money line? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, so we start there. Pick number 15 of 21, Monfils money line plus 134. We had to put something on it. He just won a big, nasty dog. He just won as a huge dog, right? He just won as a huge dog. Hold on. All right. We back. We are back. We back. All right. Let's get to it. Let's discuss this. So on that number one, man, we ain't going through 15 and then because I'm gonna get lost in translation. And we don't want to spend too much time. It's already after 12. So let's see what started already. Because we might be on some stuff that has already began, right? Is my volume on? Did I put my all right, we back. Where you from? If you got any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. Any concerns? And again, any inquiries or serious business inquiries, email us info@dailyspreadpodcast.com. All right, so the football games don't start till 3. Tennis, when isn't there tennis game on when tennis is on? Tennis has been back for about like a month or so now, like it feels like. So you got some action here. Hold on one second. All right. All right, 21 plays, man. I don't even know what this first play is. Look at that. What is this first play, bro? Now we got to go to the phone. The first play don't have a team on it. First play does not have a team on it. First play is just a play. All right, so we're on some action that's already up and running. Illinois versus Michigan State. One of my good guys, they are on Illinois. I just didn't see it mathematically. I don't know. Maybe I could be 100% wrong. I may be on a complete wrong side. But we're on Michigan State, and we took that and parlayed that with the under 158 in the LaSalle versus UMass. So that's a plus 214 right there. If that is the cash, we got the under in the Michigan State and Illinois game at 158. That is a straight bet on its own as well. We are on in the same game parlay, Michigan State to cover the spread, which was 2.5, and the under 158. So we are on action that's already rocking and rolling today. We talked about the Monfils and Ben Shelton match. Ben Shelton is good. He's he's been known to give it up in a few couple spots. Monfils could be on one. He could be on one, you know. So I took them both to win a set. It's risky because Ben Shelton could just wash him straight like that. Either one could straight lose. So it is what it is. We just put that out there. That's what we like. It's minus 210. We don't advise you to jump into them type of waters, but we did. We did. All right. We are also on the under, right? And this is an alternate line, 21.5 in the Rams versus the Eagles. Why are we on the under? First half between the Rams and the Eagles, because it doesn't look like either team is really that prone for scoring in the first half. Uh, Rams plus 7.5, because I've been saying Rams for all year, and I find them here to be a big dog, so to speak, or a touchdown dog. I just put it over to 7. So if they lose by a touchdown, we get saved by the hook. Minus 140 is to play. Is what it's worth. So that's what we on. We on. As far as what do our projections show? Our projections show this as a one score game. So we took the Rams plus the 7.5. Yeah. We're on the New York Rangers. We're on the New York Rangers money line. And the reason we like the New York Rangers on the money line is because we feel like they're a little bit better than Ottawa here. We will find ourselves on that puck line with the Senators because we don't. Oh, we did grab it. We did grab it. Great. Right. Right. So we got the money line with the Rangers, who don't play the Senators. They do play the Senators. Okay, great. We did. Oh my goodness. Wait, Rangers. I'm looking at the wrong game. Rangers played Canadians. Right. We like the Rangers to win the game. Right. That line we think shrunk a little bit because we think the Rangers could potentially win by two. This is not something that I would reach out and play in this type of spot with the numbers not really, with me not seeing the numbers as such, but with implications of a big game from the Rangers. I believe their goalie today. Uh, let's see. I think there's something's up with the Rangers today. There's a huge feat to be had today, and there are a couple of injuries on the what is it, Jonathan Quick? I think Jonathan Quick could win like his 100th game or some type of milestone game for Jonathan Quick for the Rangers, who is expected to be in the between. What do you call it? See, I bet hockey and I'm do good at hockey, but I don't know all the terminologies. I call them in the net or between the poles or whatever we want to call it. As goalie tonight, Jonathan Quick, milestone game today, as far as what I'm hearing through the rumor mill. Again, we got the Rangers with the plus 210 if they cover the puck line, if they win by two. Again, that's a sprinkle pretty much. Now, there's another. See, we got a lot of same games and a lot of stuff like that. We also have the Senators and the under 6.5. So if the Senators, oh yeah, again, that's a different game. I'm glad because I thought we won. All right, because it's Brooklyn, New York, and Jersey, and I'm kind of go kind of fast. My mind is kind of like Jersey. We don't like y'all today, even though y'all the favorite. We're going with Senators plus 1.5 and the under alternate line 6.5 for plus 147 on that one. Then we have under 51, under 151.5 in Temple and Tulane, and the under 5.5 in Ottawa and the Devils game. And that under is an even money under, and the Tulane and Temple under 151 is at minus 154. We juiced it for plus 229 is what we get if that one is to hit. We did like the under. We just wanted it. The line moved on us, so we brought it back up. And that's what it cost us to take that college game under. San Antonio Spurs, they played the Miami Heat. I could only go under here. Why? What number say to take the under? Do my numbers say to take the under? 218.5. 218, 218. That's pretty much, yeah. 218 and I got around 219. The under works for me fine. I believe the game could be within those bounds. I'm kind of starting to feel like there's the big Wemby game against Bam, right? Banyama. Ande Bayo, I'm I don't know. I'm reaching. But Wemby didn't get off uh against the Grizzlies. Ooh, dunking on them, fake dunking on them, all this other stuff. Jimmy in shambles mode. Tyler Hero, is he taking over that team now? And Bam, the side chick. No disrespect to Bam. I'm just saying. All right, this is a weird situation. So I'm kind of and numbers wise, Spurs they gotta step up. They are 3-10 as a dog on the road straight up this year. And that's crazy. Miami, they're covering half of their games. So I like the Spurs to cover the number there. One game over 500 covering in that type of spot are the Spurs, by the way. Both teams lean to the over. That's kind of got me like, eh. But hopefully, two positives make a negative. You know what I'm saying? We'll see today because we can go back and do the replay, not the replay, but the recap. See if we're on the right side of the fence. So let's keep it spinning, let's keep it moving, let's keep it bouncing, let's keep it grooving. We have here a two-leg parlay. Did we mention this already? We sure did. The Temple two-lane game under and the under in Senators and Washington. The under in that game, we mentioned that. We mentioned that we're on the Buffalo Bills. There's another under. Yeah, we're on the Bills money line, even money. Bills money line, even money. Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen and company, even money. Bills. Yeah, that's where we at. Right. We think that they make it to the next round. I know a lot of people want to see. But Washington already made it. Now that I'm thinking about it, Washington already made it from the DMV, man. And if this stuff is really like how I see it, where the regionals gotta have certain, you know what I mean? You might want to have certain guys from certain regions, you know, like Detroit not making it. The boys don't want to go to the Midwest and do all that coverage, right? Who else from the Midwest made it? Huh? Who else is out there? So maybe we get Chicago Bulls win today. That's how my mind works. It kind of sort of, you know, like consolation prize and shit. Maybe. Anyway, let's go. Bulls. I keep saying Bulls. Maybe the Bulls money line in basketball, right? NBA against the Blazers, who really are not good with Scoot Henderson and them type of guys playing against. Oh, Scoot's coming off the bench against Kobe White, Zach Levine. You know what I mean? Vucevic and stuff like that. Should be a goodie. So Buffalo Bills even money. Next play, next bet. We got the under 139 and a half in Cleveland State and Huey Pewee. That's a UI in Indianapolis, okay? For IU Indianapolis. That's minus 112. We took the under 139 in that one. San Antonio Spurs. We got the Spurs first quarter plus half a point of even money. Even money is our bet for the day for the most part. Today we're doing a lot of even money. That's what when we look, that's what show even. Hey, I'm not gonna complain, I'm not gonna argue. Right? Same thing with Josh Allen, anytime touchdown. That is even money. Why don't I have all this shit parlayed up? I might parlay one or two or three or 10 of them together. I don't advise it, and I have parlays already here, but there's a lot of plays I'm looking at like Candy Street. Ooh. Well, you never know. We never know. Gail Monfils, we talked about that earlier, plus 134 against Ben Shelton. Maybe telling us something. Maybe. Let's take a look at the lines and see where they are now. Shelton versus Monfils. Monfils versus Shelton. Oh, 134 on him. But for the most part, you can get up to 145 for Monfils in some places. And you're still paying for Shelton 150, $1.50 for Shelton, minus 150 if you like Shelton. Oh, the Atlanta Hawks. They won yet. Well, they did win yesterday, but we only had them to cover the 10-point spread yesterday. Yet they won the game outright versus the Celtics, and we parlayed that with the Baltimore Ravens first half money line. That is minus 112, but that parlay together is a plus 258. So we shall see if that hits. We have a second half winner, Buffalo Bills, because the first half we think is going to go to the Ravens. The Bills. To win the game, you got to win the second half. So if they down first half, you already know the math. Notre Dame, we took them plus the 8.5. That was minus 114. Couldn't resist. We have been on a Notre Dame type of wave and vibe. We just riding that wave. The Buffalo Bills money line again. Well, I guess we doubling down, and we took the Buffalo Bills plus 1.5, just in case that field goal don't go tonight. We making sure we own we think is the right side, baby. And with that being said, those are the 21 plays that we're on. Now, we're likely to be on some others, potentially, possibly, but we got stuff to do today. We're celebrating to do some things. You know how we do, man. We don't learn to stay our ass home and collecting, still stacking for thousands of years and then come outside. We want to come outside as soon as outside, say come out. But we outside even when we're in the building, and even when we're in the building, we outside. And it's the Daily Spread Podcast. We hope that you make some coin, whether it be Trump coin, Bitcoin, sports betting coin, wager coin, passive income coin, motherfucker coin. Make a difference today. Make it happen. It's your boy Tex Downs, and we the fuck out of here. One.